Hi, I'm Carissa from Country Gardens. I have always wanted to retire from Scheurer. I would work at other facilities, and I worked at one for 12 years. It was an amazing facility, but it wasn't Scheurer. From the time I was young, I knew I wanted to retire from Scheurer. It just happened to be that this opportunity came up, and it was great timing for me and my personal life. And so I am back and just waiting to improve everything I can improve and do everything there is to do here. Okay, so I was born at Scheurer Hospital many years ago. My mother and my grandmother worked here for over 25 years. When I was in elementary school, I walked here from Pigeon Elementary after I got out of school to go home with my mom. When I was 18 years old, right out of high school, I got hired into Scheurer Hospital, worked in a couple departments before I got on to working acute care with their wonderful nurses who inspired me to go on for nursing. Left the facility for quite a few years, got my nursing career going in long-term care, and was very excited to come back. Scheurer Hospital, I truly, especially this time around, have seen the amount of effort to make their employees happy, which overall benefits the patient experience. And that is so important to me. I cannot believe the amount of time and training they do for their leaders to really benefit everybody. That is an amazing part. The management is wonderful. It makes a difference when it goes down the line, and then I feel like you get the best resident or patient care that you can get when the employees are happy. We are a 24-hour care facility, and we do have companions that are there. And when I did come over here and see what they have been through during COVID and how short-staffed they were, just like every other healthcare facility around, and how these girls worked overtime, covered each other, didn't have those extra people. They didn't get mandated like the other facilities I was used to. They just offered to stay. And I tried to get through to them how wonderful that was, because they don't see it. They don't know. They weren't in the other facilities. How wonderful they were to cover each other like that for the best of the residents. The importance of Country Gardens is really to know that this is not the end all for your mom or your dad or your aunt or your uncle or whatever it may be. It's really just a move. It's a shift, and I really encourage anybody with any questions to call and to talk, because on a personal level, I understand where you're at. I actually have something personally going on. I have my own father living with me who has dementia, and trying to find out how I was going to take the next step with him has been very difficult. And I think that the general public is not aware of what we have to offer. I think they probably think that an assisted living is like a nursing home, and it's not. I walked into Country Gardens and I saw the residents, and they are dressed beautifully from head to toe, walk down the hallways with smiles on their faces. You go sit with them and talk to them one-on-one, and they are happy to be there, happy to show you their apartments, which are individually decorated how they want. It's their stuff from home. They are proud and happy to be there. They tell me they love it there. They just say it's a great place to be. And when they're walking down the halls, they're happy too. Very well put together, very taken care of. We do have this to offer, that when your parents are in that in-between stage where they just need help cooking and a little help to make sure that they're not going to fall throughout the day, that's what we provide. That worry as their child goes away, the guilt that you have being their child and feeling like you have to care for your parents, but you don't have that at home because you still have to work full time. That is what we do. We fill them with activities and visits and food, and that is really the main focus, I would think. If I had to put my dad somewhere, I'd want him somewhere where he would keep busy and be fulfilled with the social well-being, and I feel that's what an assisted living does, and Country Gardens is beautiful. So you, as the kids are retirement age, you want to go to Florida for the winter, but you're taking care of your mom. We have that place. We have that. They can come stay for 3 months with us, just so you can go have that time with your spouse, and you can do that without feeling guilty. We are going to be there. We are going to care for them, and it hits me at home. It's what I would need for my dad, just to take away the daughter guilt that I feel sometimes when I'm not there. So things like that with the summer help, whether it be 3 months or this is a permanent spot for your parents, you get to come in, you get to see them. It's still like you're going to mom's house because her stuff's allowed to be there. And the decorations on the wall you get to do with your mom there, and come down the hallways and see things that are going on, and it's great. It's a whole apartment. It's not a room shared. It's a whole apartment. So I am not regretting it at all. I am very satisfied. Love the network. Love the facility. The residents, you can't help but love them immediately, and their smiles and how they look and how they dress and their individual personalities and the teasing that they do. I will never regret it. I already know. I am Carissa, manager of Country Gardens, and I am sure.